Here we go.
How's everybody doing? Well, I know I'm doing great. Thank you for joining me. I'm sitting here right now at a somber moment. We gotta reminisce from the people that we lost through many wars for this country of ours. And it's amazing that we're still here, that we're still breathing, and we're still able to do our missions, running convoys, 88 mics. It's one of the most dangerous jobs that you can take on here in Iraq or any war. Today is July 4th. I'm just going to sit here and ponder all this air, and I'm going to write a few songs, a few poems, and I'm just going to take off from here for the rest of my future. And just follow me, please. I ask you from the bottom of my heart, follow me, please. Right there. Scan over there, Joe. Show them the area. See, I just showed him an area that has changed within the past 7 years, but over there was the burn pit where my battle buddies and myself, we used to stay right here in this area. You know, it's changed a lot. You'll see from the other videos that I got, all the other pictures, the tents, where everything started. 101 Airborne, Screaming Eagle, 1166, 546 Trans, all that, Fort Bragg, Funk Gym. The stories, the memories, the laughs, the tears, the trials and the tribulations of many months on these roads, from the Red Ball mission. Even on this ride right now, I'm here with Sergeant Bonanno holding the camera again. This is his first time back in Iraq since we've been deployed here in 2010, and we've just been reminiscing. He was right there with me when the first mortars hit, and he's an engineer by MOS also. And he just said, you know what, Greer, this is it. You know, if they hit us, we're gone. Because we opened up this base, JBB. We used to call it Anaconda. But we opened this base up, and it's grown. And for all the troops that have come through and lived here, I just want to say, you know, congrats for making it and serving your country. But to get back to what I was saying, is the burn pit was over there where they used to burn a lot of chemicals and a lot of debris, a lot of materials, and we inhaled all that, along with the air of war, the air of death, gun smoke, training, just inhaling the pain, witnessing pain. People were there to comfort me. People were there to say, you know what music did you put together today? Let me hear your poem, you know, and just keep on working at it, Greer. Keep on working at it, Greer. One day it will take off. And it wasn't to take off. It wasn't to be famous. That's not the reason I was writing. I was writing because it was my therapy. It was our therapy. And this is going to be your therapy. Because you want to witness what we went through. You want to know why we sacrificed so much to benefit our country, to benefit those people back home, our families, our loved ones. That's the reason I write. That's the reason I sing. That's the reason I put together, I direct, I produce. It's therapy. To get you to where you need to be as an individual. For our kids, for our nieces and nephews and young people that need inspiration and motivation, we're their role models. So when you open up the history books, you see us, but you don't see our picture. When you walk every day to your work, or when you're laughing and enjoying your freedom, it's because of us. But you don't see our picture. You don't know who we are. And a lot of us have lost our lives. You see the symbols, you see the ribbons, but do you really know what it means? If you haven't been touched by an individual who dedicated his whole life to making you happy, well, I'm going to expose the truth, the feelings, the emotions. That's what Iraqi Chronicles is about. And it's only fitting that I'm here on July 4th, Independence Day. Tell all those people that passed away, thank you. And together we pray that Iraqi Chronicles is here to stay. Thank you, Sergeant Bonanno, for holding this camera, doing a great job. And people, this is in a war zone. We're still here. It's still real. I'm going to have them turn around. You can see the Humvees and people going on missions to serve you. 110 right now. I'm sweating. My face is not perfect. There's no makeup here. This is a weapon, an M4, the scope, you know, ready to kill. I hope not. But by any means necessary, I have to protect the people that are in my truck, in my convoy, and myself. So I hold this weapon wherever I go. I'm not a killer. I'm a freedom fighter. And I'm also a freedom writer. Sergeant Dino Greer. IraqiChronicles.com. Read the magazine articles, read my writings, read my poems, witness me in action, get to know what I'm about. Because what I'm about is only about supporting those people that dedicate so much to their country, their whole entire lives. Sergeant Bonanno has 3 years to go to reach his 20. There's people like that I talk to become a better soldier, a better civilian for my family. I'm signing off right now, you know, because so much, because we're not having a barbecue, we're not having a cookout. We're actually in the war zone fighting for you to enjoy that barbecue, to enjoy that cookout. So enjoy on our behalf, but celebrate for us and for those people that aren't here because they dedicated so much their lives for freedom.